Hello, this is Ethereal Awakening doing an individual zodiac sign for Capricorn. Today's date is December 18th, but time is fluid and irrelevant really in a tarot card reading. If you're drawn to this message, there's probably something in it for you. Again, this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check your north nodes. Your heart will tell you if it's resonating and if it's for you. If it's left a bad taste in your mouth, if you don't like it, it's not for you. It's okay. All right. Spirit, what messages do we have for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Capricorn. Spirit, what message do we have for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you in advance. All right. Showing up, Cap. Possibly feeling a bit. The song that Addicted by it's not Days of Who sings Addicted? I'm so addicted to all the things you do when you're. I won't sing the rest of it. I know there's a radio edit, but who likes the radio edit? When you roll around with me in between the sheets. That's not what the song says. But there could be some shadow, my shadow, that's around and present. Could just be you. Let's lay this out. King of Cups. Page of Pentacles in your heart space. Four of Wands in the heart space. And possible outcome. Three of Swords. Four Cups. Underlying energy. Ace of Rods. So we got the Devil and the King of Cups. The Devil's looking, so King of Cups, so Cap, are you seeking emotional security, emotional fulfillment? You're looking away from the Devil, looking towards the Page of Pentacles, looking into your heart space. So, a little out of your own element though, because the Page of Pentacles is, you know, your earth energy, and the Page has got his back towards, you know, the Four of Rods. But that's maybe because what you something, I mean, with the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups, to me, you something that was once stable to you has maybe put you in a mental space or in an energy of just ready to be emotionally balanced and out. I mean, this Page is like, I'm just taking what I can and leaving because there's some heartache going on. But then again, you know, this guy in the tree here, he's poking out, you know. For me, this is saying you're not seeing the forest for the trees. The heartache is a blessing here. It's like there's something in this situation that's begging you to reflect on it and see what there is to see about it that will glean you. Because that underlying energy was the Ace of Rods in the world. Oh, okay. So, to me, this is the Ace of Rods being a new start. So, yeah, you're wanting to rebuild what stability means. And in order to do that, recognizing that the disappointment and the heartbreak is trying to show you something, is trying to teach you something. Not to be defensive about it, but, you know, not to, I'll see it coming next time it comes, but, oh, I did this and this and this. Next time, it's not that I'll see it coming. It's that I will recognize it before it even gets there. And that Ace of Rods is, God saying, this whole situation was meant to teach you how to take this Ace of Rods and rebuild the Four of Rods. So then we won't go through this icky devil, addictions and things that bind us. Because anything we're addicted to is going to bind you to it. I mean, I'm a smoker. So, every few hours, here I am traipsing off in the snow to go smoke a cigarette. Not that I mind it. I love being outside, so even in the snow. But, there is that slave mentality to it. I'm slave to those cigarettes. I can't just go throughout my day without having to go, I want a cigarette, and traipse off and go have one. So whatever we're addicted to, sex, money, drugs, alcohol, TV, gambling, whatever. I mean, we can be addicted to our phones, screen time, a person. So whatever this devil, anything in the world, there are people who exercise too much. There are people who, you can drink too much water and kill yourself. We can kill ourselves with anything in this world. So this can be anything that you have, that you're a slave to. You can be a slave to your emotions. Maybe that's what this is saying, is your emotions are what's keeping you from the stability. Not looking at your, not squarely looking at whatever, if it was this way, then the king would be looking squarely at his addictions. He's got his back to him. So, and again, this page is away from what's stable. So it is leading to this heartbreak and this failure to see that the heartbreak is trying to teach you something that will passionately drive you into what you're really wanting. Because otherwise, this is definitely a cycle that will repeat itself. Because on the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Rods, the Seven of Cups, and the World. This says it will repeat. That's exactly what these three cards in a row says. This cycle will repeat. And the very next one is the Tower. Until you change this mindset. You don't run from your addictions. You recognize them and look them squarely in the face and say, you don't have control over me. What's that last line from, or one of the last lines in the Labyrinth, when Sarah looks at Jareth and says, you have no power over me. Recognizing that through all the bullshit, it's always been you thinking that these things have control over you. I think cigarettes have control over me. If I want to quit, I can quit. I don't want to. I like going outside in the snow. I'll quit when I'm ready. Spirit will be right there with me when it's time. That I have faith in. That I have utter faith in. I will not struggle like I have in the past. I'm done struggling. Addictions cause struggle. And that's, again, to anything. Being addicted to people, to our jobs, to work, to money. Money is probably the number one addiction. But we won't go into that. Just saying, whatever this thing is that you are a slave to, looking squarely at it and recognizing it for what it is, not turning your back on it. Because the heartbreak is trying to come through as the Ace of Rods. Yeah, this cycle will repeat. That's exactly what this is. The cycle of passionately going after all the cups in the world will just keep going. The world was the very next card because it's the cycle will keep going until you end it. Hope this has helped, Caps. The heartbreak is not a bad thing. It's just a feeling trying to teach you something.